Hi, you're watching my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Kamran Ashar. Today I have invited a guest in this video and I'm going to discuss her life, her visions, her goals, and most importantly, her field. Hi and welcome. We are delighted to have Sana Nasir Sheikh here today. Sana, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me over at your show. And it's a great honor for me that I'm with you today and discuss on the social issues and different perspective.
All right,
How do you feeling right now?
I'm good. But to kick off, Sana, could you please tell us what inspired you to pursue a career as journalist, educator, social media
Mm.
influencer, host, entrepreneur, and definitely perhaps share a bit about your journey leading up to your current role?
Yes, actually, I start my journey from the journalism in 2010 and suddenly just switch into the education sector because it's connected to the linked with my education sector. That's I started with a bilingual website and I worked as a web producer, the News Tribe. And soon after, I'm just working on various streamlines like, children aspects or study on sciences, medicines, and then their education. So it's necessary for me. I'm just focused on the area where I can execute what I study. I execute in the field as well. So I joined city school system, and that time I was based in Sargoda. So I work there and execute what I observe, what I research on the children. And that's an empty vessels that are working with them because I work with the early years, grade one as well. So I think it's a very interesting journey that I would work with them and linked with the various magazines during that era. So I think both are the interlinked journey. That's work fields.
How was your experience there?
In school,
Yeah.
yeah, the school journey was awesome because every day you learn different things. You met with the people who are belongs to the different family scenarios, and the children who have different had a behavior attitudes, or it's a behavioral issue. Behavior aspect say pedagogy aspect say, because every person is in learning process when they are doing something, or they are have to research, they have to explore the new horizons. So I think that was a new horizon for me, and leading to the journalism side by side, it's a bit tough, but it's going on. It's a
Why
good
didn't
experience
Why
for me.
didn't you
And
join
I
media?
just, huh?
Why didn't you join
Sorry?
media field? I mean, you have a potential knowledge.
Because it's my passion. It's my passion because I belongs to a family background where everything is totally restricted. They are so strict in that perspective, that they are having a vision that the media is not a good field. But now in this scenario, I think the vision should be changed, the mindset should be changed, because it's not a field that we are doing just a नाच गाना sort of. ठीक है, इसमें एक डिफरेंट सॉर्ट ऑफ फील्ड्स हैं, डिफरेंट लाइंस हैं जिसको आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. उस जमाने में दैट इन 2010 my father thought कि it's just a sort of industry that's not good for the children, और अगर तुम जाओगी nobody wants to marry with you, and it's a label on our family, this and that. I don't want to repeat that thing, but I never give up on that time. I think ठीक है. I just work in the education sector, and I worked in the education sector, alhamdulillah, 14 years. That's a long journey. Our different schools, different aspects, and different vision of thoughts थे, different उनके rules and regulations थे. बट एक होता है ना कि अंदर आपका एक पैशन जो होता है मीडिया का, वो आपकी जान नहीं छोड़ता. माइंड में तो वही चल रहा था, पीछे से भी मेरे माइंड में वही था कि जस्ट आई वांट टू गो एंड आई हैव टू प्रूव माई सेल्फ. इट्स नॉट अ बैड फील्ड फॉर द चिल्ड्रन, और इट्स नॉट अ इसमें वो गलाजत नहीं है जो हमारे माइंड में भरी हुई है. गलाजत हमारे जो है कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल माइंड्स में घरों से है. And still, I will tell you how I connect again with the media session. और उसमें ये नहीं था कि I just joined the TV channels or the streamlines, और उसमें I worked at the back end of the camera. Or I prove myself, media is not limited to the drama serials, or it's a music sector or something. We can work with the socialism or the media and social media. These are all the one loop. So what do you think? I think it's a long horizon, vast horizon that we can work in that.
Actually. All right. Sana, as a journalist and educator, how do you balance the responsibilities of delivering unbiased news while also educating your audience on complex issues?
Yes, it's a big question mark. Sometimes I need to speak up, but I kept silent just because what the people think about the education sector or the media. Because it's sometimes the language or controversial issues are so up high up. So I think I need to keep a balance on both sides. I don't want to make a controversial issues, or don't want to create a controversy that she's working in the media and she's supporting the languages or just talking about this and that, and what's the impact on my children. Right now, still yet, I'm connected with the various institutions where I've taught, but you have to keep balance. Sometimes you have to keep silence on that modes or that you are working in or out, and sometimes you have to keep the silence because of the political scenario that I don't want to discuss again. Political, हम जो भी बात करेंगे, it becomes a controversial again, and I don't want that.
It's actually an alarming situation that you cannot say anything about the current situation of the politics and about the religious affairs as well. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
religious affairs,
Yeah.
one thing I just must want to, say that over here, that is that when you are talking about the education system of Pakistan, most of the time the schools are closed.
Yeah.
And this is so alarming, whether it's in Bara Rabiul Awwal, whether it's recently we are facing this long term of holidays, जिसमें आप कहेंगे बच्चों के लिए वो कॉन्सेप्ट आप जब क्लास में नहीं दे रहे हैं, we are not giving the concept of Islam in the in education system during the classrooms, because we are having a one period of Islamiyat, or जिसमें just basic you have teach basic concepts like verses or something, but we're not giving showcasing the history of Islam. Why our prophets are battling of the scenario? What are the basic reasons? Our children didn't know that. So there's a big gap. So why are we celebrating that holidays, Yom Ashura and this thing? I'm not saying this, okay, this is the holidays are not going to be happening in the scenario, but we should raise the voice that children should know what is the reason behind this holidays is going to be. This is my reason of this.
Share your opinion on this. All right, let's move on, Sana. Your role as a social media influencer gives you a platform to reach a wide audience. How do you ensure that your content is both engaging and socially responsible?
It's a big responsibility, I think, where you have to balance both things. Because in social spectrum, I worked a lot since 2010. And my first project was Mr. Rauf Khalid, RIP. It's a plantation drive that I was done in Jagoda. And due to some reasons, that time I faced very controversial issues. That's it's a simple, plantation drive. But in our education system, same case, I told you about that, Mr. Rauf Khalid faced so many problems regarding the approval of that campaign over there. Then side by side, I work. My all work was it's an online. I run the online campaign as a social activist. So the thing I worked with the Masarat Apa Smiling Again Foundation. So that time I ran the campaign for the ladies who are just for they suffered a lot. So she needs support from our side, that sort of campaign we need to run, a fundraising or something else like that. So it's a side by side campaign that we need to run. Right now, the scenario is as I moved to Lahore since 1.5 years before, and I just actively run into the organizations that where I can physically attend, and I just viewed the scenario. The people are not eager to help them. They thought they had a lot of looting of money. It's fine, and they thought they have a lot of money. Government is going to support them. Actually, it's not. They are self-made organizations. One of them is the HMR. I worked as an ambassador as well. So, but that time I was working with as a marketing executive. So I worked during my work. I observed people didn't believe on us for funding or something else like that, and they thought they're already looting a lot of money. So this is not the way. I don't believe that people should help them and support them in various organizations they are working for the noble cause. Not for they are working for the disabilities that they need our support.
Sana, don't you think, did you ever think that government should reforms in education system as an educationalist? What is your opinion on this? And do you have any solution of that government should reforms like this way? Because we have a great institution for education. We have academies, we have institutions, we have colleges and universities. But if we conclude that, if we sum up the thing, so students, we are not producing the productive students.
First of all, I think for the productive education system.
Your opinion that?
Sorry?
On this point that
Actually,
education system.
I can't hear you. Your voice is scrambling right now.
Can you hear me? Am I audible?
No, it's audible.
Okay. Actually, I was asking, did you ever think government should take a bold step to reforms in education system?
Government can be take this decision making process, and they should involve the educators as well, not an administrative parties. They have to consider that those educators who are working already in this, and they can reform the curriculum again, because we are the educators, we are the social activists, we know where we stand right now. We know where is the change in there is need of reformation in the curriculum based studies. We are not and the most important, students should away from the politics. That's the main thing in the scenario. Students should stay away from the politics. That the main scenario is what we are watching.
So
sorry,
actually I disagree on this.
I can't hear you. Sorry?
Stay away from the politics.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Might be there would be an act issue. All right. Actually, you are saying students should stay away from the politics, right?
Yeah, because they are. I don't want to say this, but unfortunately, whatever I saw in my scenario, that's we can easily speak about the taboo topics. Taboo topics means the people are not want to listen that, but we should need to raise a voice about that. But one should try to speak up. There should be a ban by the government side or by the other people. They raise voice that our children are going to be spoiled. But how can be spoiled when, don't you think they are not exploited as they stand at the rallies, as they support at the political parties? What do you think? I'm not saying this. They're not, they support the good politicians or the political parties. But during the study, during the education system, आप university में पढ़ रहे हैं, आप college में पढ़ रहे हैं, so why you do the rallies and stand over there and raise the banners? It's a totally, it's a, I don't think so. Okay, it's a positive thing during the education system that you are studying and stand on politics. And the second reformation in the education system is your curriculum. It should be reformed in the stereo. We should add those aspects, those visions that belongs to our history.
Actually, students, they think that
that can be better. And I think the holidays should be in decreasing perspective. No need of extra holidays in the Pakistan.
But students,
पूरी दुनिया में पढ़ाई चल रही होती है, बट पाकिस्तान में छुट्टियां चल रही होती हैं.
but they think that they have the ability to change the system. They are aware to raise the voice if something bad is
Do you
happening.
think that children, our youth can change, our youth can reform the system, but they can not be a rebellion, you know? उसके ऊपर हमारा जो perspective है कि in the teenage, every youngster is on high speak. They are having a thinking power. They can think, they can speak, but not in a harsh way. कि आप हाथ में डंडा ले लें, आप हाथ में ये पकड़ लें और रैली ऑन कर लें. This is not the way.
Okay.
I'm not supporting the youth in this way. On the other hand, we can see what's going on in our scenario. That's they are chain smokers. They can drink in the education. Nobody can stop them. I'm talking about the other people, others as students. Why don't they don't stop their other fellows? They don't do this. This is wrong. और आजकल तो एक और बहुत ही मशहूर जमाना हुआ है जिसपे ड्रामा सीरियल बना और उस पे बहुत सी आवाज उठाई गई, बहुत सी आवाजें कसी गई कि they can spoil our child, but every second person you can see in Lahore or Islamabad that's involved in that thing. And I think people thought it's going on trends. It's a trending. It's a fashion. You can use your abilities in this way. That's become a trend, and you will consider if you speak well in English, you will be modern. No, this is not the way.
Okay.
Even if we can see in our international level, वहां पे जो आपका रेडी वाला है ना, वो भी बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश बोल रहा था. मैं अब नाम नहीं लूंगी बिकॉज वी आर नॉट कंपिटिटर्स के इन दिस वे कि हम किसी को कंपैरिजन कर रहे हैं. तो मैट्रिक पास भी बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश बोल रहा था. तो this is my opinion on this. Okay, stop criticism and stop doing such rallies and raise your voice against the political powers and focus on your studies or education, that we can make the better education system.
Sana, in your experience as a host, what strategies do you use to foster meaningful and impactful conversations, especially on sensitive or controversial topics?
Basically, my first priority is the taboo topics that I want to highlight in the society. Fine. Secondly, I'd adopt a strategy that as looking for a person who can speak frankly and boldly, eye to eye. Because most of the persons I just discuss on the topics that they want to speak up. Even the women, these are what our family is thinking about. What the family is thinking that we are speaking on this topic. Are you asking this question? So, looking for a person who can share your thoughts boldly.
Okay, and what difficulties have you faced so far as a female?
Difficulties or challenges? What do you want to ask? Difficulties are those that my family restrict to me till the back on the camera. Okay. That scenario is ended before 2 years. So Alhamdulillah, now I'm free to speak up, free to show myself and join any medium. And, first we are bound to behind the camera. And the challenging scenario is that because I'm a mother as well, mother of a boy, mashallah. And Abu Zar Ali is my big responsibility. And I think I would manage a time or my responsibility together for him and for myself, because he is my first priority. Okay. So being a mother, it's very challenging. Sorry?
Husband, what he says?
Husband, I don't want to discuss about. I'm doing a solo parenting. So that's why husband role is not much in that case. He's out of scene. So I'm doing a solo parenting, so it's not necessary to discuss about him.
Speak on these topics as well, right? You have the right to speak about.
Sorry, what are you asking about?
I'm asking, he has given you the permission that you can do everything and you can speak.
He was supported. Actually, he was supported in this regard, but his family belongs to the area where I think they thought a woman is just for a sake of home, that he belongs to a family, that they belongs to a family conservative mind. I must say that because उनको घर में मुलाजमा चाहिए थी and just focused on the work. They best बच्चे and शौहर and घर, you know. And alhamdulillah, I'm an educated person. I have a skill before marriage. I'm doing a job in the city school, Beacon House school system. Or here, and that tenure was 5 years. My job tenure was 5 years, they know. And in that tenure, I was internship in the broadcast system as well, in a radio station. I worked there. So after the marriage, these sort of restrictions, I think it's a big hurdles in your career, the biggest barriers. And that marriage, before marriage, you have discussed each and everything between the families, and there should be no restrictions afterwards. So this is the barrier. It's a challenging scenario for me and my son. Controversial issues are so many, and if I can't move, if I don't move from that thing, और मैं ये समझती हूँ कि I can't raise my son that I want, because woman respect is the first thing in the society, and I'm working on the women empowerment. I'm working as a social activist for the speak up for the rights. Then how can I suffer this thing in that scenario? जहां औरत को आप समझे पाँव की जूती, और वहां पे उसकी ओपिनियन का कोई रिगार्ड ना हो, and whatever she is doing, she was doing or were doing or is doing, that thing, that's a responsibility of the first priority is your home. No matter it's first, I think it's a first priority. And alhamdulillah, I can cook, I can make dress designing and something else. If you are considering my certificates or the degrees, I have every degree or certificate in my hand. Nobody can challenge me in this regard. So why I listen those barriers or those restrictions that impose on myself? That's in the result, my son will be raised in that impact that Aurat should be stay at home, and she's nothing. We should not give the respect. Just she's born to, I'm not using the bad word for the men, but right now, on this question, I can say so many things. That's why I'm raised the word on the taboo topics. That's divorce issues. That's LPGT. That's the क्या बहुत सारे ऐसे टॉपिक्स हैं जिसके ऊपर हम आवाज उठा रहे हैं.
Sana, what do you do for fun?
Sorry, your voice is bit.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
To do for fun.
For fun? I think nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I think everything I take so much serious. Fun is something else, that I take my child to any restaurant or any layer place where we play together, we entertain together. My fun is my child. That's it.
And are you satisfied where you are right now?
Alhamdulillah, because I'm blessed. I think I'm blessed with a God, by the God.
Satisfied what they are. They always say that we are not satisfied. I wanted to do something else, but what can I say right now? I just have that. That.
I think where it's Nashukri. मेरे ख्याल से, where you stand now, what I was, what I am right now, it's a blessing of Allah Almighty, and without any reference. Nobody helps me in this regard. I found my ways by myself. Frankly speaking, first I met with the Abdul Rauf Saab, that's the CEO of Lokmirza. That's incidentally that I worked with as a web producer on the News Tribe. I conducted his interview. So then it's a chain. I just move on to Lahore. I told you that I never remove my links with the media partners or the media persons. So I have connections with them. I organized when I moved to Lahore physically, and I organized the events as well. Then meet with the very well-known parties, and that link to link makes connections. And my first connection in Lahore was one of the most famous platform, Scary Amy. And Aisha Nathar is the first person that supports me over here in Lahore.
Okay.
So I think when you are having a strong connection, the woman who supports you in that area, and work with her 4 point something years with her, and it's a very learning perspective, and met with a very famous personalities with her.
Sana, thank you so
So
much.
I think it makes the connections, and then so on. I work with so many other organizations, still yet working on so many projects. One sporting lady supports you on that your difficult time means she is the leader, true leader.
Okay.
So I don't need any reference for that.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was really wonderful having you here and learning from your experiences. But before I wrap up, is there anything you would like to share with our audience or any message you would like to leave them with?
Yeah, sure. One message for all the audience, that is never give up.
Never.
Find your horizons by yourself. Don't depend on the references, because nobody helps you. They makes you that you are a good person. You will find the better opportunity. Don't want them, and with that, find your own ways. And I think this is the best way. When God spot is with you, you will get the best opportunity for yourself.
Any message
Kun faya kun.
or any suggestion for me?
Yes. Sorry, what are you asking for?
Message or any suggestion for me?
Suggestion that's believe in yourself. The rest of all the things in Allah Almighty's hand.
All right. Thank you so much, Sana.
Thank you.
Really wonderful.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to talk with you, and for the rest of all the audience. Thank you.
I'll definitely invite you for another episode with a different topic because we have a lot of knowledge and potential.
Sure.
I have a lot of domains, so I will definitely make another episode with you and discuss with you something.
Sure, but it should be on a taboo topic. Thank you. I love this.
Have a lovely day. Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you. I love this. Stay blessed.